Howdy, partner. Brought to you by some Waterloo. Waterloo, if you're watching, hit me up. I'll be a spokesman. Rocking the Cubbies hat. Pretty dope. This is going to be a response for Don's Field of Dreams cards. He wants us to show, by the way, Don, this is a great idea. He wants us to show a couple cards, 4 or 5, whatever, about that have sentimental value to you. They don't have to be the most valuable, although they can be if they mean something to you. But just speak about a card or 2 or 3 that means something to you more than just cardboard or, ooh, I gotta have this card. I got 2. This first one is a card that I wanted as far back as I can remember, 9 or 10 years old. First time I saw it in a shop, and I knew I wanted it. A few years back, we were at the old house, so it's 6 or 7 years ago, maybe. I don't know, I can look back at my videos. I was able to trade for one, an original. It's a rookie from 1960, and also in the same trade, the same guy had the, I think it was 2003, maybe 1. I may be way off on that. Autograph version. So I got both. I sent both away to get graded. This card right here, it got a PSA 3, which I don't care. I wanted it slabbed. I wanted it in a holder. Hold on. Every time I have that screen on. I just wanted it in a holder. I wanted to have one in my collection. It looks good. There's no creases, at least none that I can see. You got a little bit of printer dots on the blue. The corners are beat up, and it's a tad bit miscolored on the edges, so it's not as white as it could be. Looks better on video than it actually is. But this card means a lot to me. It's going to be with me when I die, unless somebody pulls a fast one on me and takes it. But I love that card. I showed my dad when I got it, and he was like, wow, you finally got one. So it means a lot. This one here, I had one of these cards when my dad bought it for me when I was, I can't remember, 12 to 14 years old. My brother was in college, and he's 8 years older than me, so right around that area, 92 to 94. But he bought one for me for my birthday. It was either birthday or Christmas, but I know he paid 75 bucks for it, and back then, for our family, that was a lot. This was like my entire birthday. Still is quite a bit for people, but ghost or something. But he bought it for me. The one that he bought me was way better centering, had way better centering. The corners and edges were about the same as this one, and the color was about the same as this one. But I got it, and I would show it to everybody under the sun. And I had my own little school desk. I had, like, you know, the top, and then you put books and stuff inside of it. I had one of those, and I would set up cards back in the day, even back then, to display, and I would show it to everybody. And my brother brought a couple friends home from college for the weekend because one lived in Canada, and the other one lived out of state. But the one that lived out of state stayed at the college with my brother, and the other one that was in Canada, he moved back to Canada after that year. Well, I went to go show a friend a few days, week later, and it was gone. I couldn't find it. I searched and searched and searched, and I could not find it. And I got this right around the same time I got the Yaz off eBay. I believe I got it off eBay. And yeah, I did. I definitely got it off eBay. And sent it away with the Yaz to get graded, and it came back a 4. But this is my only playing days mantle, whatever you want to call it, that I have. I had a 67, got it graded, came back a 6, and I went ahead and moved it and bought some other stuff with that money for my collection. But now I'm kind of beating myself up. I wish I didn't, you know. It is what it is. But I bought it and I showed my pop and I was like, I'm gonna get it graded, and he was like, okay, let me know when you get it back. So I showed it to him. He was as happy as I was, and he's really happy that I got one back. He saw his boy beat up, man. I was deflated when I couldn't find that thing. I searched for 2 or 3 years thinking, man, it'll pop up. I put it somewhere. I didn't, you know, it's under the bed, whatever. Nothing ever showed up. But Don, these are my 2 cards. Thank you for the contest, brother, and I hope you get a good response. I've seen a few of them already, but you're a good guy, and this is a great idea. He got this, you know, his idea for this was spawned by D. Con's video that he did about his Sentimental card, and if you don't know what it is, to go find it. It's about an Al Rosen card. I'll leave the story to him. But thank you very much, brother, for the contest. Everybody have a good day. Hope you had a good Halloween. Yesterday was Halloween. Today's Tuesday. I am beat. Yesterday was also my 9-year-old's birthday. She turned 9 yesterday. So I can't remember if I said that in my last video or not. But happy birthday to her. I got a 9-year-old now. She thinks she's 19. It is what it is. All right, guys. Be nice. Do something good for somebody. See ya.